After such a wonderful stay at Eden Kosi, it was finally time to say goodbye. This little campsite had become a very special part of my Kosi Bay adventure, and I was going to be sorry to leave. Senso and Cheeky had become great friends during our stay, and I was so grateful for the kindness and hospitality I received from everyone at Eden Kosi. But it was time to hitch up Ladybird and get back on the road. And then I remembered, it's 4x4 country. Just watch me. Well, I did it again. After all my adventures in Kosi Bay, Ladybird and I were safely back on the road and heading home to Monzi. I set up camp in the beautiful garden at Marnik Lodge in Monzi. And after the excitement of Kosi Bay, it was lovely to slow down again. The late afternoon light made the gardens absolutely beautiful. That evening, it was time for a good old South African braai with friends. There is something very special about sitting around a campfire with good friends, sharing food and stories as the sun goes down. With the meat sizzling on the fire and everyone helping themselves, it was one of those simple evenings that reminds me why I love camping. No fancy restaurant, no big plans, just good food, good friends, and a beautiful evening. The next morning, I had some unexpected visitors outside my tent. A group of guinea fowl were wandering around the garden, and Cheeky seemed quite happy to join the guinea fowl for a little morning outing. Although I'm not sure what the guinea fowl thought about having a cockatiel joining their group, Cheeky certainly seemed to think he belonged there. After all, he was very much at home in the outdoors. Time to do something with the lovely quavadillas that Senso had given me at Eden Kosi. I used a fruit pulp, added some rum, lemonade. I have to say, made a rather delicious little camping cocktail. Cheers to Kosi Bay. After all that time in 4x4 country, it was time to give my car and Ladybird a little attention. Yeldcat Marine very kindly offered to repair the fiberglass air vent that had been damaged in my little accident. Warren from Kirtec Services kindly removed and then put up the newly fixed air vent. He also checked my car over and fixed a few things that needed attention. It was wonderful to know that everything is in working order. With the full moon looking through the clouds, I headed off to Monzi Golf Club for their famous fish evenings with friends. Another lovely evening and another memory to add to the journey. But my little rest in Monzi was coming to an end. Next morning, it was time to hitch up Ladybird and get ready for the next leg of my journey. Umtumzini was calling, and I was ready to see what adventures were waiting for us there. Thank you for joining me on this beautiful journey through Kosi Bay and back to Monzi. Until next time, stay kind, stay curious, and keep smiling.